Okay, here we go. Here we go. It's about to be night two of All Star Weekend with the WNBA, and I think night one was so phenomenal. We got to see the personalities of the players. We got to see behind the scenes with Stud Buds, and I just like to say, man, that was one like seeing behind the scenes. Even though it's the WNBA, it was probably the most entertaining thing we've seen in sports this year, bar none. I don't think there's been anything that's been that entertaining that captivated an audience for so long. It's like, come on, man. It's a 72-hour stream with Stud Buds on Twitch. And if you're not locked in, lock in. But I'm posting this right now because I wanna put something out there. Like it's almost like L knows PSA. This is my PSA. And I'm tired of dealing with the same thing. I understand fandom, and right now we're crossing the lines of insanity and some type of delusional things that's just it's just not normal. I know social media is kind of a baby as far as sports coverage because back in the day they had to wait for newspaper clippings, and then sports center came and they had video highlights, and now we have social media with instant access to highlights and things of that nature, and instant access to others where we can communicate. And that's different, and people they're not used to it. So we see, like I used this backdrop as my first photo just because I knew it was going to prove my point. And my point is that this photo right here is going to trigger 50% of the people that's going to see this video. And why it's going to trigger them is because they just in their mind they've created a hatred for a person that they've never met, they've never had a conversation with, all based on other social media clippings like the one that I'm creating right here. And I think that's just not the way we should handle it. Like it's just a thing that we have where we just put in our mind, I don't like you because, and now I'm gonna rattle off a whole list of reasons why, which really they're not. Some of these things don't even make any sense. Like as far as basketball, I came up. Well, I got more into it. Like I've been watching basketball since I was little, since I wasn't even able to turn the TV on my own. But as a Laker fan and a Kobe Bryant fan, I was also an Allen Iverson fan, being a guard growing up, and also wanting to, having like I always had handles growing up. Like I've always been quicker than a lot of people. So I was easily comparable to Allen Iverson. Not as good as Allen Iverson. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying as far as a guard, my comp would be closer to an Iverson than it would be to a Kobe. I wasn't freakishly athletic. I wasn't 6'7". So that's the thing. So what it means is that as a Laker fan, I've always heard, especially in the first 3 years of their career coming out in the 96, 97 draft, that Allen Iverson was better than Kobe Bryant. And as a Kobe fan, I had to still defend Kobe while not kind of dragging Iverson because he was also one of my heroes. So we gotta learn, we gotta get that back in sports that I can like Angel Reese and still appreciate Caitlin Clark. Like I put a Angel Reese post on my page today, and it's gonna go viral. It's already probably about 20K as far as views and likes. But the thing is, I have the people in there that brought up Caitlin Clark for no reason. Like Caitlin Clark has nothing to do with this, but they're trashing her. Then I got some people, Caitlin Clark fans, that's trashing Angel. Like, why is this even a thing? Like, why can't I just say, man, I like the shoe, congrats on the billboard and move on? Why did I have to insert the beef there? Now, if I put up a post where I'm comparing the two, then have at it, Royal Rumble. Like, that's the thing. I'm not with it. I don't like it. I think because it's not based on any reality, man. We got a lot of trolls. Like we have this guys. They got they call Angel the Brick Lane Slot. I share those when they're funny. If they're funny as an Angel Reese Chicago Sky fan, I will share those and tag some of my friends in there that have an equal sense of humor as myself. I'm going to share it. You know why? Because I think it's funny. I'm not going to cry and act like he's hurting me for talking about Angel calling her a slut. It's funny. But if it's not funny, I'm going to just ignore it and be like, try again, buddy. And then they have another guy who's comparing, who's challenging that with calling Caitlin Clark turnover Tammy. And when that's funny, I share it. When it's not funny, you don't even get a like because that's what sports is about. I don't take it personal. So we got to get out of allowing our personal emotions to be dragged down. And this right now, this billboard is still hurting at least 35% of the people. that they're gonna get upset with what I'm doing because I got Angel Reese there. So before I do that, let me add some more people into the video so you can have other people to look at. Oh, no. It's another Angel Reese video. Well, this is her in Indianapolis. Shout out to Chicago Sky Sports for what they're sharing right here. This is Angel Reese in Indianapolis at All Star Weekend. Right now, she's doing a pop up with Reebok and she's signing autographs. And this is something we can celebrate. The WNBA has a player and players that can do pop ups and fans can come out and reach them. This is something as WNBA fans, which we want to see the sport grow. We should be able to support this.
Yeah, yeah.
Voldemort. I can admit, I did not like Cheryl Reeves because I thought she was pompous. I thought she was arrogant. But I was able to watch her last night on Stud Buzz, and she was humanized in my appearance. And I was like, wait, she's just been a coach. So right here, I'm not going to put it. I don't want to get copyright strikes. I don't know if I'm going to get a copyright strike, but I'm just not going to. Right here, she's telling the interviewer, hey, man, whatever you guys saw last night, it was AI. And I think that's funny. Shout out to Cheryl Reeves, man. And my last clip that I saw, the baby goat. And yeah, I call that a baby goat. I'm an Angel Reese fan. I'm a Sky fan. I got my Sky Blue on right now. That's the baby goat, man. Give her her credit. She's on a slump right now in season 2. Nah, that's the baby goat. She out there with the Stud Buzz and she's rocking. And 55% of y'all right now is gonna be upset that I call her the baby goat. It's the baby goat right there. Caitlin Elizabeth Clark. Let's go, man. This is what sports is about. We can celebrate one another without being a hater. I ain't no hater, man. We good out here. Let's go, man. Stud Buzz, I'm going to lock in with y'all tonight. We good. We out. Let's go.